Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of influential authors who shaped the world of literature. Today, we're exploring the remarkable life and legacy of Frantz Fanon, a thinker whose ideas continue to resonate with contemporary issues of racism, oppression, and resistance. Frantz Fanon was born in 1925 on the island of Martinique, a French colony in the Caribbean. His early life was marked by the complexities of colonialism, where he experienced firsthand the injustices and inequalities imposed upon Black people. This would later become a central theme in his work. Fanon's father was a customs officer, and his family was considered part of the middle class, but they still faced the harsh realities of racism. Fanon's educational journey took him to France, where he studied medicine and psychiatry. It was during this time that he became deeply interested in philosophy, particularly the works of Jean-Paul Sartre and Karl Marx. These influences would later shape his critiques of colonialism and his theories on the psychological impact of oppression. One pivotal moment in Fanon's life was when he served as a soldier in World War II. This experience exposed him to the brutal realities of war and further solidified his convictions about the need for radical change. After the war, Fanon worked as a psychiatrist in Algeria, where he witnessed the atrocities committed by French colonial forces against the Algerian people. These experiences would become the foundation of his most famous work, The Wretched of the Earth. In The Wretched of the Earth, Fanon presents a scathing critique of colonialism and its effects on the colonized. He argues that violence is a necessary component of liberation, as it allows the oppressed to reclaim their humanity and challenge the systems of oppression. This idea was revolutionary at the time and continues to be debated today. Fanon's work built upon existing literary frameworks by challenging traditional notions of identity, culture, and power. He drew from his own experiences as a Black man in a white-dominated world, as well as from the works of other thinkers like Aimé Césaire and Léopold Sédar Senghor. Fanon's unique perspective and writing style, which blended elements of philosophy, psychology, and politics, made him a leading voice in the anti-colonial movement. Despite his significant contributions to literature, Fanon's life was cut short when he died of leukemia at just 36 years old. However, his legacy lives on, and his work continues to influence contemporary writers like Ta-Nehisi Coates, Angela Davis, and Roxane Gay. Fanon's ideas about resistance, solidarity, and the importance of challenging oppressive systems remain relevant today as we continue to grapple with issues of racism, inequality, and social justice. Fanon's impact extends beyond literature, shaping fields like sociology, anthropology, and cultural studies. His work has been used to understand the complexities of human behavior, thinking, and emotions in the context of oppression and resistance. By studying Fanon's contributions, we can better comprehend the ways in which power operates and how individuals and communities can work together to create positive change. As I reflect on Frantz Fanon's life and work, I'm struck by his courage and conviction. He was a man who put his body on the line for what he believed in, who risked everything to challenge the status quo and fight for justice. His writing shows us that even in the darkest moments, there's always a way forward, not through compromise or appeasement, but through resistance and solidarity. In conclusion, Frantz Fanon's lasting significance to the field of literature and humanity cannot be overstated. He was a true original, a man who challenged the status quo and fought for justice with every fiber of his being. As we continue to grapple with issues of racism, oppression, and resistance, Fanon's work remains a powerful reminder of the importance of radical action and collective solidarity. Like this episode, if it hit true, share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.